Hello guys, in this video I'm going to be doing something different. So recently I decided I was going to start playing Magic, and I'll go through tutorials and stuff, so I hardly know any of the things. But I decided it would be cool if I bought some packs and also inserted a bunch of codes to get booster packs. So yeah, here we go. If this video does well, I'll be making more Magic content, so here's the first pack. Heroes Beyond Death. So here you go, this one is flying. And this guys, look at the top card of your library. You may put that card at the bottom of your library. Yeah, so this costs 4 of any mana and 1 water. This one is your devotion to each color, and each combination of colors is increased by 1. Add 1 mana of any color if you control a god, demigod, or a legendary champion. You gain 1 life. Alright, now I'm gonna move real quick. Alright. Here's the next one. Under Rage Guard, Best Guard, enters your battlefield. Target creatures you control get +1 and gain indestructible until the next turn. And then this one is the Philosophy. It costs 6 mana and 1 water. It says sacrifice the other Philosophy, draw 3 cards. And then this one is Flash, which means you can cast a spell at any time. This one is Enchant Creature. Enchanted creatures get +1 attack and +2 HP. Yeah, here's a wild card. Yeah, I'll go right here. This will go good in my deck. So it is indestructible, which means effects that say destroy don't work. It's all there. It says as long as your devotion to black is less than 5, Ibris isn't a creature. Whenever another creature you control dies, you may pay 2 life if you do draw a card. Sacrifice another creature, target creatures gain 2 HP. So yeah, that was the first one. Pretty nice, I think, at least. My knowledge of Magic is very low. So the next one here. This one is... Then this one is Constellation. Whenever an enchantment enters the battlefield under your control, target creatures get +1/+1 till the end of your turn. This one has 1 attack and 2 toughness. I believe that's what it's called. Now this one takes a lot because 4 wild mana and 2 swamps. I won't say. I don't know. When Blight Breath, I don't know how to pronounce that, enters the battlefield, target creatures of opponents get -X and -X until the end of your turn, where X is your devotion to black. And then Relentless Pursuit. This one takes 2 of any mana and 1 island. Grass. Reveal the top 4 cards of your library, and you may put a creature card and/or land card from among them into your hand, put the rest into your graveyard. Yeah, that one's pretty decent. Now, this one is Venomous Hero Plant, and this has Death Touch, which means that when it attacks a card, the card automatically dies. And then this one, there you go. Here's Omen of the Sun. Flash, you may cast a spell at any time. This one says when Omen of the Sun enters the battlefield, create 2 1/1 white human soldier creatures tokens, and you gain 2 life. This one is Whirlwind Denial. I think that's how I pronounce it. For each spell and ability your opponent controls, counter it unless its controller pays 4 mana. So this is pretty good. And now here's the big one. A rare wild card. Okay, I'll take that. And that was sort of like the ancient Greek guys. Now here is Nikora. There you go. Dark Bargain. Costs 3 mana to play and 1 swamp. Look at the top 3 cards of your library, put 2 of them into your hand and another into your graveyard. Dark Bargain takes 2 damage to you. And then this one, the Almighty Brushwagg. Yes, Brushwagg. This takes Forest. And for 3 mana and 1 force, it says Almighty Brushwagg gets +3/+3 until the end of turn. Okay then. And then Raking Claws. Cost 1 of any mana and 1 fire. Target creature gains double strike until the end of turn. And then Shredded Sails. This one also costs 1 mana and 1 fire. This and it's an instant, so you can play it at any time. It says choose one. Destroy 1 target artifact or Shredded Sails deals 4 damage to target creature with flying. Now that's pretty good if you only had land people defending. But then Sun and Spinnerets, what it's called. And then this one also can defend a creature with flying. This one says the target creature gets +1/+3 until the end of the turn. Put a reach counter on it, untap it. Oh, so anyone that you choose can hit flying damage. Wow. Sanctuary Smasher costs 4 of any mana and 2 fire. Then First Strike. This creature deals combat damage before creatures without First Strike. Then Cycling costs 2. Costs 2 of any mana and 1 fire. When you cycle Sanctuary Smasher, put a First Strike counter on the target. You control. Wow. Then Rooting Mulch, what it's called. 4 costs 4 of any mana and takes fire. When Rooting Mulch enters the battlefield, exile target card with a cycling ability from your graveyard until the end of your next turn. You may play that card. Very nice. And now here's the big one of the deck. Whoa. Snapdox, Apex of the Hunt. This costs 1 of any mana, 1 fire, 1 sun. I want to say, I don't remember it good, alright? 1 death. Mutilate. It says if you cast this spell for its. Hang on. Oh. If you cast the spell for its mutilate cost, put it under or over target non-human creature you own. They mute. Oh, it's mutate, not mutilate. My bad. Yes, mutilate. They mutate into the creature on top plus all abilities from under it. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's a good one there. Yeah. We got 2 more. Yeah. It's gonna be a long video. I might make 2 parts of it. Migration Path. Search your library up to 2 basic lane cards and put them onto the battlefield tap. Then shuffle. Cycling 2. And cycling is you may pay the cycling cost to discard this card and draw a card. Ketra Circle. I'm Crystal. I don't know why I said circle. I'm tired, alright? My editing software blew out. Apparently I was using a free trial, so now I gotta see if I can spend money on it. Anyways, this is an artifact. Shows add. Oh, cool. When it gets tapped, add a land, island, or fire, and then cycling to Blister Split Gremlin. This I will use for my Goblin deck. Blister Split Gremlin deals 1 damage to each opponent. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, untap Blister Split Gremlin. Okay, pretty nice. Adaptive Shimmer. Flash. Adaptive Shimmer enters the battlefield with 3 +1/+1 counters on it. Mutual Destruction. This one costs 1 swamp, I believe that's what it's called. And it is sorcery. This spell has flash as long as you control a permanent with flash. As an additional cost to cast a spell, sacrifice a creature. Do not destroy target creature. And then ram through. Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to target creature you do not control. If the creature you control has trample access, damage is dealt to that creature controller instead. We'll move once again real quick. Alright, there we go. And now here we go. Ooh, it's a land. Planeswalker Forest. It enters it trapped. Wow, so when it's tapped, you automatically add. Wow. That is crazy. Jeez. Okay, this one I'd rate about a 6 out of 10. This one's scary. Wow. Probably like some people are gonna look at my channel grimacing on what I'm talking about for the cards and stuff. I can't wait to see that happen actually. Right here you go. Oh, already gets a Whisper Squad. And that costs 1 death, and it's a 1/1. Then for 1 of any mana in a swamp, search your library for a card named Whisper Squad. Put it onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle. Then Fertled. Yes, Fertled. It costs 2 of any mana and it takes grass. Fertled enters the battlefield with 2+1/+1 counters on it. Then for 1 of any mana, force remove a +1/+1 counter from Fertled. Target player searches their library for a basic land card, puts them on the battlefield, then shuffles. Really, that's pretty decent. I really want to see what these two do up there. Light of Hope. Choose 1. You gain 4 life. Destroy target enchantment. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. Boot Nipper. Oh hey, it has a Death Touch. Oh, Boot Nipper enters the battlefield with your choice of Death Touch counter or a lifelink counter on it. That is pretty nice, actually. Biggest Turtle. The endurance of the ancient turtles in a land. So, oh wait, that's just what's. This has 0 attack and 5 HP, so that just uses defense. And then Lord Ruckus. Whenever this creature mutates, return target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand. Wow, very nice. And then Dire Tactics. It went away from me. This ain't fair. Right, the core 2021 packs. That's right. I waited until the very last minute to claim all these stuff. Sky Scanner flying. When Sky Scanner enters the battlefield, draw cards. Teffer's approaches. I don't know how to pronounce it. Draw a card and discard a card. Attack and defense are pretty nice. Fitted Imp flying. Fitted Imp gains Death Touch until end of turn. Haha. Then Deathbloom Tower. When Deathbloom dies, create a 1/1 green sapling creature token. Okay. Witch's Cauldron. Sacrifice a creature, you gain 1 life and draw a card. Alright, here we go. Ruined Halo. Ruined Halo. As Ruined Halo enters the battlefield, you choose a card name. You choose a card name. You have protection from the chosen card game. Whoa. So what I think it means? It can be any card. Wow. That's quite insane. What's open? I apologize for all the noise in the background. My brother and his friends are playing outside. Let's see here. I got Ambush. Target creatures you control fights target creature you do not control. Oh, so it's instant, so you just immediately attack one. Then Kerlon territory enters the battlefield tapped. And then if you tap it again, you add island. Okay, pretty nice. Ardent Electromancer. When Ardent Electromancer enters the battlefield, add fire for each creature in your party. Dauntless Survivor. When Dauntless Survivor enters the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on the target creature. I'm going to start speeding through this here. Yeah, I'll probably make a second part here. And then, alright, here we go. Ooh! Let's go. Okay, hang on. Actually, never mind. No apologies, let me back up some. I want to go for Dungeons and Dragons one real quick. Because she's cool. One real quick. Goblin Javeneer. Whenever a Goblin Javeneer becomes blocked, it deals 1 damage to target creature blocking it. Oh, a Mimic. Sweet, I got a Mimic. Sacrifice Mimic at 1 mana of any color. Mimic becomes a shapeshifter artifact creature with base power toughness 3/3 until the end of the turn. Indigenous Smith. When Indigenous Smith enters the battlefield, look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may reveal an artifact card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Whenever 1 or more artifacts enter the battlefield under your control, put a +1/+1 counter on the Indigenous Smith. This ability triggers only once each turn. Ooh, mouthful. A dungeon crawler is a zombie for 1 swamp. Dungeon crawler enters the battlefield tap. Whenever you complete a dungeon, you may return dungeon crawler from your graveyard to your hand. Salto graveyard. Oh, there's actual dungeons. Huh, that's pretty cool. I don't know how much to be using it right now, but that's pretty cool. Let's open up 2 more attacks and call it time. Fearless Pup for Strike Boast. For 2 of any mana and fire. Fearless Pup gets +2/+0 until the end of the turn. Boast. This activity activate this ability only if this creature attacked this turn, and only once a turn. First Strike. The creature deals combat damage before creatures without first strike. What is this? Okay, I got a gem. Collected all rare cards. Okay, well, that's pretty cool. Demon Bolt. Demon Bolt deals 4 damage to target creatures or planeswalkers. And then this one is a reach, but that's quite nice. I need more reaches. Okay, I got some few nice weeks. Oh, this one's both of those. Nice. Now let me open this real quick for the last minute. Reflective Golem. Whenever you cast an instant or a sorcery spell that targets only Reflective Golem, you may pay 2 of any mana. If you do copy that spell, you may choose new targets for the copy. Oh, that's pretty cool. Beowulf, as an additional cost to cast this spell, sacrifice a creature and pay 3. Elemental Masterpiece. Sorcery. Create 2. Create 4/4 blue and red elemental creature tokens. Discard elemental masterpiece. Create a treasure token. I'm sorry, my brother just walked in. There you go. Sorry about that. Eureka moment. Draw 2 cards. You may put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield. Divide by 0. Return. It's an instant card. Return target spell or permanent with mana value 1 or greater to its owner's hand. And learn. You may reveal a lesson card you own from outside the game and put it onto your hand, or discard a card to draw a card. That sounds like Divided by 0 to me. I don't know about you guys. Infuriate. Target creature gets +3/+2 until the end of your turn. That's pretty nice. Alright, here's the super one. Mila, Crafty Companion. This one takes one of any mana and two sun. I don't know what it's called. Alright, it looks like a sun to me. Whenever an opponent attacks one or more planeswalkers you control, put a loyalty counter on each planeswalker you control. Oh, there's a planeswalker right there. Wait a minute. Okay. Now this planeswalker here. For +1. What's it called? No, you know what it is. You may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. If a creature card was discarded this way, draw 2 cards instead. It returns target creature from your graveyard into the battlefield. It gains haste. Exile it at the beginning of your next upkeep. You get an emblem with whatever creature enters the battlefield under your control. It deals damage equal to its power for any target. Whew. That is pretty nice. That is really good here. And thank you for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe. I'm trying to hit 15 by the end of the year. And thank you once again for 10 subscribers. I'm going to be posting a video later today on it. And yeah, make sure to like and subscribe if you watched the entire video. If this does well, I'll be making more Magic content.